He get one analysis why I see where consign this Tinubu speech. It sweet me. The guy who do the analysis, he calm down. He run away. He run away. You understand? To tell you that Tinubu is not even in touch with the people of his country. The majority of the people in his country, he's not even in touch with them. How can I make in the 19 see they do things of the 90s? You know the same way we did on Gen Z. Now Gen Z they in charge now. Gen Z make up 55% of the total population of Nigeria. And your policies are not rubbing off on them. And you expect them to be happy with you. No, now something must be wrong with you. You go watch this analysis now. Just watch it very well. You understand? See the key points where the guy talk. As he take analyze them, the years where he bring out, as he take group the years, as he take group the people where they live inside Nigeria by percentage, you go see 7%, you go see 13%, you go see 25%, you go see 55%. You understand? As he take, and I wish if Tinubu get this kind of statistics, he go know how to navigate this country. But what do you expect from a man that told you, now statistics we go chop? He does not deal with statistics, but he's an accountant. What a joke. Well, maybe help me see the statistics.
What is your take on the president's speech earlier today?
With reference to the president's speech, there are 2 years that I want you to quickly write down, 1942 and 1952. And I'll get back later to the importance of these 2 years, 1942 and 1952. Well, on this speech, yes, compared to the speech that happened under President Buhari during the NSAS protest, this speech was longer, 20 minutes compared to the 11-minute speech President Buhari gave. We remember that under President Buhari during the NSAS protest, he sat down during this speech, and I'll talk later about the significance of President Tinubu standing up to speak. But beyond all of this, and before we go much later into the context of this speech and thoroughly analyze it, the number one question on the lips of Nigerians is, did this speech resonate and connect with the majority of Nigerians? And at this point, I'd like us to take a look at the structure of Nigeria's demography, because it then allows us to understand who the Nigerian government and the president should be speaking to. Again, I talked about those years, 1942, the year former President Buhari was born, 1952, the year President Tinubu was born. Both presidents are classified under demography as baby boomers. Based on their date of birth, they represent only 7% of Nigeria's 240 million population. Looking at the style and wording of this speech, looking at the environment in which this speech happened, and looking at how the president delivered this speech, it does seem that the president really did not connect with the millennials and who we call the Gen Z, the Generation Z, who represents the significant majority of the population. Again, former President Buhari and President Tinubu's age category fall within the baby boomers. And it did seem that most of this speech, the style, the delivery, will have connected more with those who classify as baby boomers and those Generation X. But again, baby boomers and Generation X represent only 20% of the population. And that is the challenge with this speech. Yes, there was good intent. However, the question is, 80% of today's Nigerians are classified as Generation Y, millennials, and Generation Z. And this speech significantly did not resonate strongly with them.
You don't see them. You see how they take analyze them. Those that fall between the the one will interest me. Now that's millennium, Abby, and Gen Z, Generation Z. Those are the people. Look at it. 25%, 55%. Put them together. How many percent will you get? 80%. Now they make up majority of the people that Tinubu should be addressing. 80%. The millennium and the Gen Z. But your speech did not reflect anything. These people are still suffering. Their school fees they cannot pay. Hey, you say you brought what do they call them? You say you carry student loan come. How can you access the student loan when I say when they push 50 billion this one? How now you go and bring 2 guarantors that are working with federal government to come and sign for you and some other things, so that if you know pay, they go grab them. Who go agree sign that kind of sign for you to collect loan to go to school? Nobody. And they make apply. I beg, if you know say you don't apply for that student loan, drop comment for comment section. Or you know anybody we don't go apply, drop the comment, drop it for comment section. Tell me say, hey, I know somebody, or I have applied. Making noise. Student loan. Gen Z are not talking. Gen Z, their parents cannot feed them. They don't see money now to chop. They are the ones now carrying this protest in the head. When they find who will go say now they sponsor the protest. Now generation Z, now Gen Z, see them. Now them. Together with the millennium, who don't finish school, they cannot get work. Those that are still in their prime to do something. Nothing for them in this country. You are driving up and driving down. You have brought, you have done this one. You have given palliative. This palliative where you can't give governors. Where they chop. You have done this one. What did you do? Nothing. You didn't do anything. And you expect people to be happy with you. Give him time. 1 year is gone. 1 year plus some. He's gone. No time. See, when you tell people to suffer, that there is light at the end of the tunnel. At least with your doings, you could say, we are driving to somewhere small. You understand? But here there is no progress in view. There is no progress in view. There is no tunnel. Talk more of say light go there inside at the end. We don't even see anything. It's a hopeless situation. But they came to tell us renew the hope. Okay, they came to renew our hopelessness. What are we not talking about? Look at the people that you should be addressing. No, hunger won't kill them. Their parents cannot pay their school fees. Those that are out of school cannot get a job. The good small economy with the money before you enter, you come, you scatter everything. With 1,000 naira, people cannot eat. You cannot eat kabu, mama put. You cannot with 1,000 naira. What can you? Even without meat itself. How? Everywhere, you've scattered everywhere. When I was going to school, I graduated in 2015. My school fees from year 1 to 500 level, I did a 5-year course. In fact, at pre-degree, 6 years. My school fees, put it together, jam them together. You know, reach 200,000. Even if you reach, you don't go pass. But now, one session, you go to hear 100,000. Depending on the school you go. All this state-owned school, you go to hear 150. Federal school, you go to hear 100, 150. You know the less than 100. Then private, just come up body for them. Now for those that can afford. You understand? These are the issues you should be addressing. Address the Gen Zs and the millennium. You are there running around the circle. The very most useless 20-minute speech I've ever seen in my life. Now be that speech where Tinubu delivered yesterday. You know what hear word I be? You go hear word by force. I go see on that later.
For over a decade, this has been the birthplace of innovation. Innocent Vehicles is a testament to resilience, employing international best practices to create more than just a car. Every vehicle here tells a story of durability, fuel economy and safety. Crafted with the African spirit, the Nigerian heart. These vehicles surrounding me embody the unique concept of regionalization, each one designed to cater to the tastes and preferences of our people. From the streets in Nigeria to the terrains of the Sahara, these vehicles are designed for our roads, for our people. This is more than a vehicle. It's a symbol of our progress, our resilience, our collective success story. Your feedback drives us to continuously innovate and improve. Innocent Vehicle, the pride of African roads.